The investigation into the Trump Organization is nearing a critical juncture, we are now told. New information tonight, the chief financial officer, Allen Weisselberg, may be nearing a decision on whether to cooperate with federal and local prosecutors. Our justice correspondent, Jessica Schneider, is working the story for us. Jessica, are prosecutors there closing in on Weisselberg?
They could be, Wolf, and that means the final decision could come soon for Weisselberg. The question is, does he cooperate with prosecutors against former President Trump? Or if he doesn't, potentially face criminal tax-related charges on his own. That's because a source is telling us that the tax investigation into Weisselberg from the Manhattan DA's office and the New York AG's office, it is at an advanced stage. And we're told that prosecutors could decide to seek an indictment against Weisselberg as soon as next month. But Weisselberg could avoid these charges if he decides to tell all against Trump. And that's because he's been with the Trump Organization for nearly 40 years. He now serves as the chief financial officer. But crucially here, he could offer a wide window into how decisions were made at the Trump Organization, because that's the bigger probe here. If the Trump Organization violated state laws by possibly manipulating property values for tax breaks and maybe even other financial crimes. And if Weisselberg cooperates in that probe, his testimony could be critical here. That's because former President Trump notoriously doesn't use email, and there are very few people who can provide that insight into how the Trump Organization works, and Weisselberg is one of the few. And since the current district attorney, Cy Vance, is leaving at the end of the year, it's expected he'll make a decision on whether to file those charges in the Trump Organization case before then. And what's interesting here, it's not just Weisselberg being scrutinized. We've actually learned that Trump's one-time security guard, Matthew Calamari, he's being looked at for receiving subsidized rent and company cars from the Trump Organization, Wolf. So prosecutors looking at a lot. A decision on some charges, at least, could come soon. Wolf?
A lot going on indeed. All right, Jessica, thank you very, very much. Let's get some analysis on what's going on. Joining us now, the former U.S. Attorney and CNN senior legal analyst, Preet Bharara. Also with us, CNN senior law enforcement analyst, the former FBI Deputy Director, Andrew McCabe. He's the author of the book entitled The Threat: How the FBI Protects America in the Age of Terror and Trump. Andrew, how much longer do you think prosecutors are going to wait to see if they're going to actually, to see if Allen Weisselberg, the CFO of the Trump Organization, is going to cooperate?
Well, it really depends, Wolf, on how essential the information he has is, not only to their ability to charge, but to their ongoing investigation of the activity of the former president and his organization. So if the DA's office believes that they have enough to go forward with the charges without information from Mr. Weisselberg, they may do that. He may find himself charged, and then, of course, he has the opportunity to cooperate later. But the time to strike to avoid getting charged is now, and I think that's the pressure you see coming down on him.
Because as you know, Preet, the Washington Post is reporting that Weisselberg is still going into the Trump Organization office in Manhattan. What are the chances, do you believe, based on what we know, and we certainly don't know everything, what are the chances of a cooperation agreement in your view?
So we don't know. As you pointed out, we don't know everything. We don't know a lot of things. Look, in an ideal world, Weisselberg would already have been cooperating. There have no doubt been conversations between the DA's office and counsel for Allen Weisselberg, where prosecutors have said and investigators have said, look, we have the goods on you. We're investigating this, that, and the other. We think we have strong evidence. Are you going to make us go to the grand jury? You shouldn't, because the earlier you come in and the earlier you cooperate, the better it looks for you later when you get charged or have to plead guilty to charges with respect to your sentencing. So what we know so far is he looks like he's remaining loyal to the Trump Organization. He's still going in, as you say. That's not a great sign for prosecutors. And what will matter is how strong the charges are that they bring, if they bring any, and what potential jail sentence that yields for Mr. Weisselberg. You know, sometimes people who are targets want to actually see the proof of the piece of paper that charges them. They don't believe threats, and they want to see what it actually is, but it depends on his personality and the level of his loyalty also.
And as you say, the earlier he agrees to cooperate, the better it is for him in case he is eventually charged with any crime.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, at the end of the day, people who have committed crimes face a penalty. And one of the things that judges look at in deciding what the penalty should be in connection with cooperating witnesses who plead guilty and others is how early they came in, how quickly they pled guilty, how much remorse they have, how they try to offset their bad conduct by helping prosecutors, giving them substantial assistance in their investigation, and helping them hold other people accountable. And all of that goes into the mix. And timing, it's not the most important thing, it's not the only thing, but it's one of the things.
What happens, Andrew, if he decides not to cooperate? What happens with the case?
So if he decides not to cooperate, the prosecutors have to go forward without whatever information he has to offer. So they have, as we know from the coverage so far, they have tax records, years and years of records from accountants, from other experts. Other people will be called in to testify in front of the grand jury and eventually at trial if charges are brought and folks go to trial. I would expect that the Manhattan DA's office, with the amount of resources and the professionals they've put in this, are assembling as strong a case as they possibly can. I'm sure they want Mr. Weisselberg's testimony to add to that, but if they don't get it, they'll have to make the critical decision of going forward without it. It's important, though, as Preet has mentioned, this isn't just Mr. Weisselberg playing a lottery ticket here to try to find the best point of advantage. If he's going to be a successful, convincing cooperator, he is much better positioned to come forward now, and it appears that he's trying to do the right thing of his own volition rather than have his arm twisted into that position having been charged later.
That's an important point indeed. All right, guys, thank you very, very much. Andrew McKay, Preet Bharara.